Well, it's finally playoffs time. And we have a best of 3 coming up. The first time we are going to see a best of 3 series. And we start off quickly. Pistol round. On a map like Ancient, it is going to be action-packed for sure. And already, this is the map pick of Codebasegg, I assume, as they start on that T side. Biggin does get that opening kill. It's going to get down same. And start off with a 4 versus 5. But Siren holding the lines from the cave side. Verity will get the 1-4 trade going. Zay will double up also along with his teammate. He will take down Verity, keeping things in a 2 versus 4. Bomb plant down for Codebasegg. It'll make things a little bit easier, but Biggin able to get the final frag. Arctic Raptors will get that pistol round going. A little bit of more T-side sort of plays coming through. But I do still think it is quite CT-sided. Siren's able to get the first kill. Same will get a nice kill with that 1 dig. And Raven will actually get a second for his team. But pushing right through, forcing the aggression and bring the battles to Codebasegg. And Biggin will actually double up with his A1S. It leaves Takuma with just that deagle in hand. Relatively clean so far from Arctic Raptors. Although 2 players do fall. And oh, he's going to peek through on the ramp side. Is going to take down Takuma for the final kill. And Arctic Raptors will convert. Opening kill coming out from Arctic Raptors. The mid control has just been too strong and too hot to handle. But he was there as the smoke dissipated, so unfortunately wasn't able to make much use of the position he did have. But Siren's actually able to get another kill. Take down Verity. Neon will punish him for aggressing even further as he tried to get out of that position. Nice bait out from Trouto. Was able to take down Raven as well. And Neon all alone. A 1v4. Bomb on his back, but no life to support him. It is a 3rd round on the trot for Arctic Raptors. A brilliant start. So we can't let these flurry of rounds get out of control. Keep things calm and collected. Keep your economy strong. And ultimately, you might be able to win out the map without too much tactics on your mind. Molotovs to flush out some positions. They might be in a little bit of trouble here. First player to come through here, but it's right here in this angle. He's able to get a second kill, but Siren able to take down Takuma as well. Alleviate some of that pressure coming through here. Bomb will get planted. A boost to come up from Noah. Should be able to spot out one of the 2 players, and oh my god, a beautiful retake. Not even needing to spot the players. And 8 falling on the head of Verity, and Raven also getting absolutely domed to the head with the A1S. It all comes down to the type of opera you are. You might not want to use it, you might do. And that blind is so good. Walking right into the angle. Raven just hand in his eyes, trying to block the flashbang coming into his eye line. He's going to use that smoke to try and wrap around. So he's in a bit of a precarious spot here. He's able to actually get 1 before Takuma trading on to his position. Biggin looking to put himself in prime position to get another frag. And I like the way he's positioned there. You know, the Molotov was obviously going to go into that corner. Plays right beside it to be able to get that angle going. And not expecting that second player to be in that mid side. Biggin's able to take down Takuma and Verity. Who will be the one being able to take the lead here? Aggression coming really fast, and the picks fall in favor of Codebasegg. Same and Raven fall, and Zay once again keeping his name up into the kill feed. He's able to get 1 frag, and Biggin's able to take down Raven. 3 versus 3, make that a 2 versus 3 as Trouto's able to take down Same also, leaving Verity and Neon with it all to do here. A 2v3 situation, and he has to hold the lines. Player coming in from the CT side. This is going to be quite scary. Neon's able to take down Zay. Back to neutral numbers. Back to square one for Arctic Raptors. They need to find this man advantage situation. Big and aggressing. Neon did not expect that at all. Leaving it down to Verity to try and hold this one down. He is able to take down Trouto, but he doesn't have the bomb in his control. Well, the problem is there's only 1 spot. That is over towards the door. So Verity could be able to pre-fire him. It all comes down to who wins this battle. He's coming from that door, and Biggin has read this like a book. He knew exactly where he's going to come from. He spotted immediately. And Arctic Raptors, they do decide to get themselves a 5th round on the board and provide some more breathing room for themselves in this one. A 2-round lead separating them and Codebasegg, and now they are looking good to take another round on the board. A brilliant start so far from the CTs. As a force buy will come through from Codebasegg. A Tech 9 from Takuma being relegated down to that sort of buy, and faster play coming through. Siren's able to get 1. Noah is able to trade on and get an MP9 kill, but the Tech 9 and Takuma doing a lot of damage off the back of that. Tagging damage by the others. Takuma's actually tagged down to 21 by Zay, spammed right through the pallet. Catching off the sort of push that was coming through from Raven. Molotov out in the default area. Counter Molotov going to be dropped on the right CT side, and Verity and Takuma are going to be ones tasked to hold this one down. Look at him playing on the opposite side of the pillar. He has a little bit of protection this time around. Not too much of an issue. Holds the line. 21 points of health. It's actually going to be taken out by Zay as he peeks out the cave side. It's a 1 versus 1. Verity's also spotted. Bomb is taken away. He's going to peek right through as he's not looking at him, and Verity finds the final kill. And Codebase, in a round that seems so unlikely, they put the lead back to just 1. Might not be what you've wanted, but it is the first pick though. Your picks are what you wanted, unless the bans don't fall into your favor. While staying at Molotov, Big's able to get 1 kill, but 2 kills are coming right through into the kill feed by Codebase. What? Peeking right through. Ashley gets the double kill. Important frags coming out from Noah's. Now the situation has tilted, favoring this Arctic Raptors side now, but the map control being found by Codebase is so important as well, because it keeps them in that round. But the only place that they don't have control of is that bomb that found a similar round. But that smoke blooms a little bit too late, and Verity is still going to be spotted as he tries to run away to the ramp side. The worst time possible. So Verity going to Molotov this angle. It is going to be heard. Zay's actually going to catch off a lot of damage. Noah's going to re-smoke, spamming right through. He's able to take down Verity. No problem at all. Not even needing to see the man himself. He just has to put that smoke there, spam right through, and he's going to get the kill, slowing him down, unable to run away completely. So that will result in his demise. Verity already falling by the wayside. And now a 4v5 situation in favor of Arctic Raptors. And again, they start with that man advantage, but I feel like there's trouble here. And what has handed Codebase back their rounds has been the fact that they can't hold this man advantage situation. It was a 4v5, but it's suddenly they do get those 2 kills that go untraded, putting things back into the favor of the T's. Left CT smoke. Right side flash. They start to push in. Zay's able to take that Takuma. Able to double up, finding the headshot, peeking right through again. He's able to get 1 Neon, but Noah's there to trade instantly right back, because you can't watch 2 angles at once. And if players were able to do that, let's chill in here. Trying to retrieve an AK. Making sure that there are going to be no surprises. And Noah is going to deal the final blow. Get that final frag. And a P250. 2 P250s at that. Fast mid play coming through. And the spray control has to come out strong here. The A1S, this is where it needs its bullets. And Biggin getting that 4K. I thought it was going to be a little bit iffy there, but still, it was cleaned up nicely by him. Not needing any more bullets in the chamber with that A1S. Switching right to the pistol, and Arctic Raptors ensure that they will have a lead at the end of the half. And well, Raven trying to catch off the CT aggression. And it doesn't look like Arctic Raptors are going to be backing down themselves, and he's able to catch out Raven. He tries to hold the ramp side down, but he actually gets punished for his intentions. But they're fast pushing this A-bomb site. That was a little bit of ruse there. Just him playing the lurk, trying to hold down his teammates, his flank. Trouter has to get this kill, but he's unable to find it as he looks the wrong way at the wrong time. Now they're locked out of Donut. It's almost like they're in prison here. Verity can actually get this kill on the CT player. It might end up being a little bit dangerous here in the round going the way of Codebase. But Biggin, Siren, and Noah chipping in of kills of their own. And Zay able to take down Verity and is able to connect with his shot. And in a round, I thought that was going the way of Codebase for a second. They had good positions. The smoke had dissipated on CT. And I don't think the Arctic Raptors players knew about that as well. But it seems like Verity just whiffed this shot, unfortunately, and the kills just came into the kill feed. Codebase were caught with their pants down as that smoke dissipated. Very methodical setup out here from Arctic Raptors. Siren getting 2 kills, just using that counter strafing to his advantage, using that box to peek right through, get those 2 kills without taking a single chip of damage. Trouter holding the angle here, able to get the headshot, but Raven trades right back. But striking back now, Arctic Raptors look to do the same. Big and able to take down Raven, leaving it all down to Takuma. Double digits it is for Arctic Raptors. A 10-5 scoreline. What a start it has been so far. They aren't backing down at all. Striking back immediately when they needed to. And Codebase are on the ropes right now. Now we get started with that second half. 10-5 scoreline. With Arctic Raptors being on the higher of the 2. Start to push right through here into that A-bomb site. Opening kill found by Verity. Drops the bomb also along with that. Peeks right through. Able to take down Noah as well. Checking the donut side. So he's going to back away and wait for the cavalry to arrive. The rest of the 3 players from the Codebase side starting to peek through from the CT side. Raven's able to take down Siren, but this is looking extremely good, and a completely clean pistol round on the cards here, and it will be a completely clean pistol round as Codebase able to get the 6th round on the board, get that pistol round. While his T side tries to pressure the mid area, Nate falls a little bit to the left of this Arctic Raptors side, spamming through the smoke of house. Trouto's able to get the kill. And this aggression just being completely punished by Arctic Raptors. 2 kills falling to their favor in quick succession. Now they start to try and take this A bomb side in. I don't really mean they, it's just Biggin trying to pressure this side. And that actually caused Same to aggress, and Biggin catching it out. This man is just so smart right now. And Zay holding the angle here, stuck all the way up house, able to take down Takuma. And you blink and you miss it. It's Arctic Raptors on 11. Knowing that the player would have aggressed had he had heard him, tried to run away, and he gets caught immediately. And the last kills are history. Easy kills being found. 5-7 is actually put into play here, and they do a lot of damage. Takuma and Same getting kills of their own. A 4 versus 3 start. Brilliant. And now, Trouto, Zay, and Biggin are left on their own to try and challenge these. And Codebase, they can play close range here. So the AK is not that much different to that MP9 or that FAMAS. To try and challenge them. But with 5 players being alive on both sides and 50 seconds remaining, it's going to be extremely difficult here. The donut kill is going to be found by Biggin. And with a player in main, this might be a little bit too difficult here. Doesn't realize that they're all coming from this angle. Trout's able to get the kill. Diverti with a Mach 10. Leaving things in a 2v4. Codebase are struggling right now in this round. And now the re-smokes. They've only come now. Takuma has to push right through this. But he's just going to be trying to take that M4 and backing away now. Both players coming from CT side. They are just so compacted right now. To the point where Arctic Raptors can take them both out at the same exact time. Without even having to communicate to each other. They're in the same position. A spray transfer. 2 players holding the same angle. It is inevitable. Takuma is able to hold out this cave side, and I held my breath for a second there because I felt like Biggin was able to get that kill, and he was able to get that kill. So Neon is going to be the sole survivor here in round number 20. Sorry, the Raptors now are on 12 rounds. I only clocked this in now. He's on 26 frags. This man is the king of the server right now. Just cannot be stopped, and this is a perfect opportunity to get himself a 30 bomb. I don't want to say it too early. It is a full eco. 4 of them are on pistols. A single A1S being saved from the prior round. So he is in prime position. Even if he doesn't get a 30 bomb this round, he has to get a 4K obviously to get that 30 bomb. But if he's able to get 2 or 3 frags at the minimum, that puts him so close here. And we still have a lot of rounds to play for. We're only on round number 21. Definitely a lot of potential. He was playing that support in the pistol round as well. So that is so interesting. See how he has been able to frag out right now. It's going to be interesting how the USP is going to hold the angle here. Trout's able to get the kill into Raven. Neon's able to get the kill with that A1S. But they do decide to push that B bomb site. Siren has a bomb in his back. Peeking out. Fast kill being found. Headshot. Flicking onto his head. Scoreline in the first half. And now, while Codebase are on 5 rounds away from tying up the scoreline with Arctic Raptors are 3 rounds away from outright taking the map pick of their opponents. An extremely fast play out from Codebase. Nade does a lot of damage to 4 players of this Arctic Raptors side, but Siren is still going to get that opening kill. Same will get one right back before being traded immediately by Trouto. Respokes are coming through. Molotovs are out. And this is looking good now for a hold. Raven is going to be spotted out by Trouto. Noah will trade immediately. 3 versus 2 on the cards here. Molotov over towards the back CT side. And with 1 player coming towards Cave and 1 player coming from left side CT, Zay is in a little bit of trouble here as he hears the flash being popped. Zay does fall. Biggin and Noah in such potent position. A 1 versus 2. Big is able to get the headshot, leaving it all down to Neon. Gonna try fake his position. Move a little bit far away. Smoke on the bomb. On the angle here. Able to get the 2 versus 1. Clean as you'd like it. Cool as a cucumber. 14-8 is your scoreline, ladies and gentlemen. Another round, another chance for Codebase to get themselves around on the board. Raven's able to take down Trouto. And Zay is fighting right back, striking with a kill of his own. In round number 23, Siren's able to take down Same. Good opening start. Resmoking the house. And now they lean themselves towards that B bomb side. Nice pre-fire from Siren. Knew exactly when and where he was going to be in that position. Bomb planted. 14-8. Verity with that AK as well being retrieved. Finding the headshot. He's left on 19 points of health. A 2v1 player coming in from CT. Crossfire being formed and Biggin getting both frags. 31 kills on the board for this man. And he just cannot be stopped. Along with the trifecta of him, Zay and Siren. These guys were holding it down on the CT side. And they're getting those opening kills on the T side. While Neon holding the angle here. Not going to be found in this position just yet. But with Siren peeking his angle every time, he knew his number every time. It's absolutely insane. But you might say it's a little bit early doors to be able to call, you know, whether or not this match is over just yet. But the 2-for-2 trade comes immediately through. You don't really get to see it. The kills just came instantly into the kill feed. Now 3 players in CT have already rotated. They've played this bold move. It's do or die. They have nothing to lose here aside from this entire match at this moment in time. Zay's able to take down Raven. And this is where that donut play just comes in so handy for that T side. No one is there from Temple to peek you and trade you. So now, Takuma and Neon, they have a tall task. They have to get this clutch going. Takuma has spotted. Continue to jiggle peek here. His number is known, and Trouto's just pressuring him, pestering him completely. Biggin's able to spot out Neon, able to get the 34th frag, a 3k in the final round, a 16-8 scoreline, and it's an absolute destruction and annihilation by the Arctic Raptors side on their opponent's map pick. Very able to take down Biggin. Siren trades right back, able to get the Glock kill. Same's able to take down Zay as well. 4 versus 3 situation on the cards right now. Anything could really happen from this situation. So it is relaxed. Deagle in hand for Siren. Could he possibly get another kill here? Already has 1 to his name. Looking to get a second. Nice headshot being found at the same. Could possibly get a third here, but doesn't look like Codebasegg are going to be getting out of their positions, especially the ones on that A bomb site. But now they do, as they start to hear these players starting to run right down, and with the players being right below them and them trying to plant that lower bomb site, it seems to be a retake case now for Codebasegg, as they should be able to get this bomb down. Bombs planted and respoke over towards Decon. Flash down, and now they start to run right in. Able to get the first kill. Siren's gonna peek right through from the double doors. Trouto and Siren getting the kills of their own, and Siren continuing to do so much damage with that Deagle. Neon's able to take down Trouto, but Jiggle peeking right through. This man will get a 4k. A third round from Arctic Raptors, and now cutting the lead down to a single round as they're able to make the pistols work. Be put underway here. Siren falling. Verity falling by the wayside also. Odds are stacked. Sort of against both sides, you could say. You know, you have pressure on one end with the economy on both teams. But you have one team just trying to maintain their lead. But Zay's getting their opening kill with that op. The big green getting started in this round. And Noah gonna drop down with his teammate. I was expecting him sort of to just hold this ramp side. Wait for any players that were coming to that angle, because it seemed like Codebasegg really like to conduct the retakes from the ramp area, and that's why Biggin has already held the line here. Holding this angle, able to line up 2 players here, and Takuma and Same will fall both by the wayside, leaving Raven. It's all to do here. A 1 versus 4. Say's able to take down Raven, and Arctic Raptors will make it work for a piece now as they tie up the scoreline on their T side. Flashes out, Molotov's out. Pistol starts to run right in. Biggin and Zay. Noah chips in with 2 of his own. Can't even cast that. Kills came in hot and heavy. And Arctic Raptors will get a 5th round on the board. Flashes out. Noah spots out this player towards the back. Same actually catches a little bit of damage, but nothing to write home about. Turning his head, Trouto's able to take down Verity. 4v3, and now it seems like they have control of this round, Arctic Raptors, but they do have to get past this hurdle of this player in heaven and this player in the hot side. They haven't cleared it out at all, but he is spotted out immediately. Siren aims perfectly, able to take him down. Molotov will take down Neon, leaving it all down to Same, who doesn't have a lot here to support him. Round number 14. Economy not doing too good because Arctic Raptors, they have been able to make these rounds close. He is spotted, his number is found, but he's continued to hold the angle here. And Arctic Raptors, this will become really costly if they aren't going to clear him out here. And oh, he's going to use a knife. Insult to injury at this point. Siren will use the knife to take him down. A bit of extra cash in the back pocket. But we enter round number 15, the final round of the first half. And Arctic Raptors, they are looking in prime position and looking poised to able to get a 7th round on the board, making this 8-7 scoreline in favor of the Codebase side of things. Forced by, of course, no saving. Final round of the half. 4 Deagles and MP9. A bit of utility, all concentrated on a single player, aside from a single flash on Raven. Zay will get that opening kill once again to Verity. Will punish him for his aggression. No will get a kill with that A1S, and it's looking good so far in the start for Arctic Raptors. However, Takuma will fight right back, getting a kill with that MP9. No one know exactly where he is, and we'll find his body. Send him 6 feet under. Looking really good so far for the Arctic Raptor side. He's going to push him. Same will get punished. Weapon just doesn't support him. Last player in the heaven side will get Molotov. However, it's not going to land properly, so it will have to be re-Molotov by Biggin. He should be able to get this final kill here. Final player is spotted, and he will take him out. An 8-7 scoreline. Arctic Raptors are able to make it somewhat close. But who is going to be able to pull it over the line? Will it go to a map number 3, or will Arctic Raptors be able to win this one out in 2-0 fashion? And this is looking really good for Codebase as they look to get this pistol round in their control. The vents are going to be held by Zay as he's able to take down Same. And running right up here, the CT player just trying to get the kills. And Neon looking right down into the vent. And Siren looking up, was just looking at the heaven as he falls. Zay also falls by the wayside, leaving it all down to Trouto, and another clean pistol round out from Codebase. 9-7. Bit of tag damage being done on the Same. 21 points being chipped off away from him. At start, it's looking really good so far for the Arctic Raptors side if they're going to be able to hold this one down. The Silence Step 4 is still in play. We can see that meta hasn't been fully gone, and Zay is able to get the first kill to Takuma. Can't quite locate him immediately, and that's where it comes really strong. Mac 10 still in the hands of Raven. Of course, there's a little bit of a bonus round out from the Codebase side, but still, it is a round that you would consider a full gun round, and is a round that you should treat like a gun round. No pistols in play, so something you got to be careful of in the future. But I think with that battle with Zay, I think they should be able to know that it is a full gun round. Nothing too much of an issue of. Verity's able to take down Siren, and he's able to actually get a second frag, also tearing this team apart by the seams. Shadow will restore neutrality within the server. Neon should be able to push right through into the secret side with his teammate. What is going to happen here? Who is going to catch this play out? And Trouto's able to get the headshot onto Raven. Back to a 3 versus 2 play. Both players coming in from that secret side. Molotov ready to be deployed. And now they start to push right through here. Player down at Decon side. The jump shot being found by Zay. OHP on the Same. So Neon will be tasked with planting that bomb down to prevent the spam being all too potent in the situation that's being come up with. A spammer right through. Neon 8 points of health, but he's gonna use the body block method. Oh my god, reminiscent of the NIP days. Bomb will get defused. Sure, Neon will get that lineup. Molotov ready to be deployed by Raven. looking to throw this one out. Flash is going to come over as well. Fully comprehensive, thorough clean out of this A bomb site, but Siren is there to trade immediately. Zay is ready to hold the angle here, catching off Takuma. Man advantage situation in the hands of Arctic Raptors, and this MP9 is looking all too good right now. He catches out Raven, no trade to respond, will retrieve an AK-47 as Arctic Raptors close the lead down to just 1. No, as that timeout comes through, and no real bias coming from Codebase, you can only assume it is from them. They're only on those Glocks, a Deagle and P250 in play. Single flash on the cards of, in terms of utility. While looking at the utility of Arctic Raptors, all players having the same lot of utility. So that's say unable to afford really anything with his utility. No utility going to be dropped over to him as well, unfortunately. So that will be the case for now. Now using that Deagle to try and get some kills. Verity is going to try and get this one going. He has the Deagle in his hands. Also wanting to get something. But he holds the angle here. Someone's on that right side. Peeking right through. Zay's able to take down Verity. Good opening start from the Arctic Raptors side. And, you know, these shots starting to ring through around the map. But they're not ringing true at all. And look at the setup out from Arctic Raptors. It seems like they have placed themselves in decent enough spots, but it really comes down to whether Noah's gonna be able to hold this complete ramp side down on his lonesome. So it seems like Biggin has already had a safety precaution in terms of this. Siren actually falls and Noah holds the angle truly well and strong, using the USP to his advantage. Sure, Takuma's able to get that AK-47 in his control. 45 seconds left on the clock, and also 3 players to find from Arctic Raptors, looking to trounce on his position and absolutely annihilate him. Trouter already expecting him below the heaven side. This surely looks like a round that is done and dusted, and with him being 1 bullet away from death to the chest, it will be a little bit all too difficult here. But he's spotted on that B bomb site. Zay knows exactly where he is, knows his number, and he will take him down. Both teams and both sides on double digits, as it's now 10 apiece. Both sides are entering the end game. Who is going to be able to bring it over the line? Will it be Arctic Raptors or will it be Codebase? Finally, an opening kill coming through from Codebase, and Verity just absolutely destroying, but Zay's nade will dunk onto his head, and he will ultimately fall before getting any more. Same's able to spot out Noah, he falls as well, and now they just start to run right through into the B bomb site, the lower of the two. And surely, this might just have to be a save for Arctic Raptors. It might be a 4v2 that looks a little bit doable here, but I forgot that Biggin's actually in this position. But with him falling, surely. Now, surely this time around. I thought Biggin was on the upper bomb side, but it seems like he was on the lower bomb side. Was a little bit all too confusing. And with the player being on the ramp side, blocking him down from trying to get into that lower ramp side, this one looks cleaned up, surely. And Codebase are now on 11. Really giving up a fight to the Arctic Raptors side. Holding the line with the 5-7. Verity does fall. And that's a good opening start once again for the Arctic Raptors side, as they are able to fill in that little gap that was had with the 5-7. But once again, they abuse themselves, or abuse this Arctic Raptors this time. They do get control immediately to the lower bomb side. Takuma is starting to push right through here. There's a player to his left side. They might not expect it. Playing the trigger discipline. Oh, I thought the headshot was there, but Siren will find the kill at 2v3. Bombs planted. Nade lands right onto Same. And Trouto able to support at 3v1 now for Raven. Has to get this touch going. He's on the back side. And Trouto will get the 2k. And ultimately close this one out. Bomb will get defused. And we go again. The scoreline is tied. And we're back to square one. And every kill you get, getting an ace, you're well over $1,000 there. And that is just only going to support you in the long run. Nice shots hit by Verity. This man is proving why Codebase are still in contention for this series. And Noah is going to peek through. He was getting absolutely decimated every single time, and it seems like he still will be. And the problem with Noah's hold right now, It's just he's getting absolutely destroyed, and they are getting free access to the lower bomb site every single time, and it's such a tall task to be able to hold this one down every time. But immediately, Biggin and Trout are able to take these two players down, but it doesn't seem like Codebase take the B bomb site. They want to go towards A, and the last two players here towards the main side. It seems like Zay won't be able to survive for another day. Takuma's holding his... Go ahead. Yeah, that's a headshot found. Codebase reclaimed the lead. Will eliminate a lot in the picture here, but Zay is on low HP, getting tagged down to 3 points of health. Will do a little bit onto Takuma, but Verity holding the angle here, knows exactly where Siren's coming from, leaving it all down to Shadow with just that AK-47. Doesn't look like he has any intention of saving. Verity will find the final kill, and Codebase now enter unlucky 13. And now, are they going to be able to hold it? That is the question. Full AKs in play for Codebase, and Siren's actually able to get that opening kill into Verity. A beautiful start, a 4 versus 5. Player on the right side, still to be eliminated. Leon holding the angle, but same can be said for the CT player in Siren. Spamming right through, making sure he can't get over towards the ramp side, so he's just going to hold this one down. Actually going to back away and regroup with his teammates, as it could really easily be either A or B, but they've given up this ramp control. And once again, giving that ramp control up has just been so important for Codebase. They've been handed this B bomb site, and now they are in prime position to get this plant. They have a lot of utility under their belt here, and they can possibly hold this one down. Spamming right through the door, bomb will get planted right in front of it, but here in that reload, they know that they are going to be in safe hands. Siren starts to push right through. A player on the right side still being held. No one. Siren will get the kills. And now it is looking good now for Arctic Raptors to take this bomb site in their hands. A player on the left side, both players on the Raptors, Takuma and Same holding this one down. But Biggin and Noah will fire right back, strike back. And Arctic Raptors are on the 12th. Getting started once again. Flash out. Verity gets blinded just that little bit. Siren's able to take down Same as well. Beautiful start opening up from them. And now 12 to 13. It is crunch time. No mistakes. No room for it at all, or else your economy will break. Oh, Siren almost able to get that headshot. Just that millimeters difference on the right side. If he does spam through, it might be catastrophic. And Biggin spraying right through. I thought he had that kill under his control. Takuma's able to take down Trout, so Siren has to hold this one out from the heaven. But he drops down to the hell side. Verity can just get up here, but he is heard. Surely that's heard. Free information, and unfortunately, just that little mistake. I said there was no room for mistakes. And with him and Raven being on lower HP, this will be such a tall task to bring up here. And surely that's him spotted. That is going to be him spotted. Shoot the head. Doesn't seem like he will. Shoot the arms, and it will do the same exact job. That's the full HP player out of the picture. Verity and Raven having to recover this one. Being spotted out from the heavens and falls right down to his demise in hell. Biggin will find the final kill, and Arctic Raptors, rather, I can't pronounce my words today, will type the scoreline at 13 to 13 once again. And we're back to square one. You know, I just couldn't get those words out. The kills just came in so fast. But still, Arctic Raptors, they just keep locking down this A bomb site. And I don't know why Codebase are going for it. They've been getting the B bomb site every single time for free. Noah hasn't been able to hold it, you know, successfully a lot of the time. But they're still heading towards that A bomb site. And that's where they are. And that's where they start to head. Single AK. They look to try and take this ramp side. Noah has a little bit of a different position, but he's spotted. Immediately drops down to the lower area. Has to hold this one down. Full Glocks. You cannot fall here. This is so important. He's only able to get one. Takuma's able to get with the AK. Biggin has to hold this one down. Has to stand strong. Wait for his teammates to support. Siren also is over here ready and waiting. Able to eliminate the single AK-47. Rather, the second AK-47. And lining right up. Zay is able to find the two final frags. Arctic Raptors, they do take the lead. They're on 14. And Codebase, they will get a buy right back. But they have to win this one out, or else this series is simply gone. This is the all-decisive round here. Arctic Raptors, as I said, they are so close. And they're at touching distance of that 16th. A single round, they've guaranteed overtime at the minimum. And Codebase as well. Their economy is so poor right now. It's not in a great state. And that's why I call it unlucky 13. So many times if teams are able to go back into that scoreline, their economy will break and they lose the game. Codebase, they're in that same position. Lose this one, economy down the drain. You'll have Deagles, MP9s at most, maybe FAMASs, maybe the odd A1S here and there. But it's not going to be anything compared to the Arctic Raptors side. So this is do or die, and they have to get this round now. And there goes again, knowing exactly where Noah was going to play, and unfortunately he will drop right down. Siren's able to get one before Takuma training right back with the Galil. Has to hold the lines here, but there's another player holding this one down strong. If he aggresses here, it might be a little bit dangerous, but he has been playing so strong here. Could possibly get another kill on the cards, but there's another player on the left side. Drops a nade. Would be absolutely detrimental, but he backs off. He'll throw with a nade, but they don't decide to push it. Maybe with how deep it looked, it might have went a different way, but he walks right into the crosshair of Takuma. He was on the left side, and possibly the information wasn't relayed, or they didn't even see him at all. And now same, and Takuma with it all to do here. Rather, with Troudo with it all to do here. He's in a 1 versus 2. Smoke could be dropped down into the bomb site. Bomb's going to be in control. It's going to be planted with 30 seconds to spare. And now Troudo has to get this clutch going. He does lurk in from the ramp side. Going to be interested to see how this one pans through. Slowly creeping in. Player in silo and a player in control. Spotted out immediately. Same will take him out. And we're in 14 apiece. Codebase are able to tie up once again. Flashing right through. Siren's going to be one tasked to hold this ramp side down. Molotov's going to be out. Now they might think that this is Noah's position. But Noah's actually not in that area right now. He's over towards the boost side, which is going to be an interesting hold. So they do take the safe bomb side. But this is where Arctic Raptors have been so strong in holding. A first kill going to be found, but unable to get the transfer. Takuma's able to take him down and get the headshot. Op shot not going to connect, but he's going to re-peek right through before that Molotov just ends onto his position. But he backs away. A 4v3, and now the retake starts to come through. A smoke in heaven. And surely this is looking good for Codebase and Arctic Raptors. They just might have to save here. There's no chance. They're locked out completely. And Codebase reclaim the lead and guarantee themselves or ensure at least overtime should they not be able to win the next round. Zay opens up, able to take down Verity. A beautiful opening frag from them. Hold the angle. This man is heading strong as he gets a second kill. Looking to reposition, possibly able to get a third here. The resmoke going to be out. Neon going to make sure that the flank is going to be held strong. But at the 5 versus 3, it is looking quite difficult now. And Arctic Raptors, they can't lose this one now. They have it set in stone. It has to be a comeback from here on out, if they want to win this one. But they are slowly taking this B side down, and they are infiltrating the vents. If someone drops here, this will definitely lead to their demise. Big and on the verge of 30 frags once again. Just can't be stopped. Takuma's put down at the 10 points of health. Noah's on 22 himself. Flash is going to be out. Now they start running right in. And Noah, yeah, he just got caught with his nade out. You can't be prioritizing your nade there when you're in such a strong position. Siren's able to take down Same, but ultimately Troudo will do the same with his MP9. Neon all alone. Surely, this is 15 apiece. With him being all the way down here, 9 seconds left on the clock, having to run right through the decon. There is no chance and no way that he's going to be able to win it. It's overtime, ladies and gentlemen. We're back once again into such a strong battle. What a game it has been. It is so weird how this one has panned out. as if tech issues just couldn't plague me more today, I stepped on my XLR cable and it just stopped working. So I just quickly replaced it. We're back underway with round number 34. That is the 4th round of overtime between Arctic Raptors and Codebase. It is crunch time. It is important to see who gets back on top here. Biggin opens up, gets 2 kills. Raven and Takuma both fall. A 5v3 situation immediately out of the gate from Arctic Raptors, immediately looking to tie up the scoreline once again. Bomb is going to get planted, and Noah will get it down successfully. As a bomb is planted, the retake will have to come through here. Overtime will have a lot of money in your bank account, so we shouldn't see the saves come through here. But hold up, I did not catch this. I did not clock this one in. So he's able to get the flank out on Verity. And Neon's here over towards Bait. Another player in heaven. Bomb taken away. It's going to be all too difficult here. Jump peeking right into his crosshair. But still, it is going to be a little bit difficult. Same actually gets another frag. A 2v2. But still, with time dwindling down just that little bit, it is going to be a little bit too difficult. It is going to be an 18th round for Arctic Raptors. Same catches a little bit of damage. He sees the back of Siren, whips out the pistol, knows he's damaged him, will take him down. And a good opening start now for Codebase. Verity peeks right through from the secret. Biggin falls by the wayside. Well, same holding the angle here in the ramp area. Raven peeks right through. Noah falls. But Noah is able to get that kill right back because the Molotov that he threw earlier will mean that he will fall also. Neon finds a headshot. A little bit lucky with it because that stray bullet managed to hit Zay's head as he was moving. But leaves Trout though in a 1 versus 4. Not looking really good for him so far. So should be a 17-18 scoreline. A single match point left to play with, or else we are going to go into overtime number 2. Unfortunately, Neon is able to take down Shadow in the end. So 17-18. 1 more match point to play with. Or else, as I said, we're going to overtime number 2. Team. A lot to play for here. Codebase, their life in this series is on the line here. Or else they'll be dropping into the lower areas of this playoff run. Say's able to get the first kill onto Verity, running right through the Molotov, not having any respect for it at all. Say's able to get 1 kill. Raven gets 1 right back. The player, Heaven player, is right there ready and waiting, but Siren's able to eliminate him. A 2 versus 2 is going to be on the cards here. The Molotov out. Say's actually going to take a lot of damage from it, but the nade will drop just a little bit too deep, and the Molotov is going to be out once again on the secret side, or on the Heaven side. Player coming in from the flank, but it looks like they will drop right through into the vent. But there's a player in the flank here. He might not catch him, but he will. Neon's able to take him down, but he knows exactly where Same is. He has his number. It's down to this 1 versus 1. Who is going to win this one out? Biggin has dropped all the way to the lower bomb site. It has surely heard. Bomb planted. 1v1 clutch has to come through here. Same. It's all down to him, but same could be said for Biggin. Now Biggin plays just in front of these doors. Does he know where Same is going to come from? Comes in right from the ramp. And now his steps are going to be heard. Clock is ticking away. Bomb is half ticked. But he peeks right through. Knew exactly where he was. It's 19-17. They win the series out 2-0. And a beautiful victory in the end for Arctic Raptors. It was a little bit labored, but they do make it work in the end. A good win. And Codebase, GG's to them because they made it close on the map pick of Arctic Raptors. That is surely going to be really good for them.